something else that annoys me is that fucking snoring at night.
It's not snoring, people. I have sleep apnea, and she is. Wow. Wow, that's a disability. You know that, right?
In my mind.
You ready to do the Q&A? When should I come back? What's good on your schedule? I love you.
I love you too.
Tell the people welcome back for Vlogmas.
I'm waiting to get this Q&A started. Come on.
Say welcome back.
You too. Come on now. Y'all play with me too much, man.
Tell the people what we did yesterday for our anniversary.
We ate breakfast. Well, I ate breakfast. She didn't enjoy hers for some reason.
That shit was trash. I could have had my husband eggs and grits.
What else?
Can you see me?
No, you too black. Duh, we can see you.
Where the Q&A question?
Probably in your phone that you left sitting somewhere, or that's probably in your pocket. You don't go too far from your phone, do you?
I know you ain't talking.
My phone be over there. I'll be outside. My phone will be in here, next to you the whole time. Right or wrong?
Why you got to say next to me?
Right or wrong?
It's kind of hot in here.
I'm not hot at all. I think it's because you're moving around a lot. Listen to your breathing. Your asthma acting up.
Let me turn it on.
Go get the pump.
Shut the fuck up.
You need some Abruderol?
No, Abruderol.
Abrucerol?
Babe, why are you this way?
Let me hit the blinds just a little. I think would give us a more cinematic feel. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Is it?
Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Tired too.
Welcome to people back for Vlogmas.
Welcome back, YouTube. This is part of Vlogmas Day 11 and 12. We decided not to do anything yesterday. We just wanted to enjoy ourselves on our second wedding anniversary.
You did good. That's what I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna.
Bro, get the fuck on. You act like I don't know how to be on camera. I did the news in 5th grade.
Did
school.
you?
Yeah. For like 2 weeks.
Tell the people our backstory. For people that don't know or haven't watched our
For people
love story.
that don't know, and if you haven't watched the love story video on the page, you should go find that one. I'll put the link in the description box below.
Go on. Do that shit. Yeah, babe.
The link to that video will be in the description box below. You gotta make it pop up, okay?
You edit this one.
I'm not editing anything.
Give them the backstory. So.
I was a single man. Plenty of women on my job.
The quick version. I slid into his DMs in October. We dated officially in November, and then we got married in December. So in less than 3 months, we met, fell in love, and eloped.
It sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just to sum it up, that sounds just right.
All right, so I posted Q&A on my Instagram.
I don't know if I'm gonna be looking cockeyed because I'm looking at the screen and not the camera.
You're supposed to look at the lens.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the lens. That's what I'm saying.
Don't be having your cockeyed incidents on. But I opened up my page to do a Q&A for people to ask me and AJ some questions for our anniversary. And so that's what this video is, just a quick.
We have questions?
Yeah, we got a few questions.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Questions that need answers?
Yes.
I can't plead the fifth?
Should I edit the questions in so people can see their questions going up and then we answer them? I should have enough time to do that.
You definitely have enough time to do that.
So, do you plan to do a big wedding one day?
Yes.
Yeah.
We plan to do a big wedding one day, right? I need you to sit up here.
I want to be comfortable.
I'm not comfortable because I can't look at you and we can't answer these questions.
Just
we don't
look
look like
at me.
one entity. No, because I have to look at the camera as well.
We are one entity. I want to be comfortable right here. I'm right here next to you.
So I have to sit back and
No,
lean
sit
back in the
back
couch?
then. If you want to, lean back. Lean back. See? Okay. Do you want me to pull the screen in some? Or are you okay? I think this is good like this.
It's so much open space.
Okay. Do we plan on having a big wedding one day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, you coming? You got to put hers on there. You coming?
I don't know if we want a big wedding or if we want to do a big like reception. I want to do
Well, when I say wedding, I'm thinking more of the reception.
I want like a full open bar, like a cigar bar, like a turn up.
Because we had a wedding. We got married, so a big reception definitely. So a big celebration as a part of our wedding. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Are you guys going to shoot for a girl? We get this question a lot. We get this statement a lot. Like,
let me pull the camera in for this question. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go.
Are we shooting for a girl? First of all, we do want more kids. AJ would like 2 to 3 more kids. I would be satisfied with 1 more kid, especially if it was a girl. Mm-hmm. We definitely want to shoot for another girl.
Yeah,
but
a girl. Talking about another girl. We don't have a girl. So
you're right. We want to shoot for a girl. We're just waiting for some things to fall into place before we add any more kids.
Definitely finances, because we need more space. I will also start a GoFundMe for everyone that's rooting for us to have a baby girl, to shoot for a girl. And I will put the link to that in the description box below as well.
If you don't know, we have 5 boys. AJ had 2 boys from a previous relationship. I had a set of twins from a previous relationship.
I don't like to think that they came from a previous relationship.
We had kids before we met, and then we have our son together. We have our son Caleb together, so we have 5 boys. So that's why that is a big question if we're gonna have a girl. Yes, we would like more kids. We would like to shoot for a girl. Ideally, we would like to start trying to have a baby next year. I'm going to
2020 or 2021?
2020. I'm gonna be 35, so it's a little
what?
35.
This year coming up?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, so to answer the question, yes, we are going to shoot for a girl. Now when, we don't know.
And I'm about to be 31, so.
All right, next question. How did each of you know the other was gonna be it forever?
Let me see what you got, and I'll feed off of that.
No, you go first.
I've been answering the questions first.
Why are my eyes running? Give me a sec.
Oh, you need time to come up with a lie?
No.
Okay,
you go first.
Read the question again.
How did each of you know the other was gonna be it forever? I knew because AJ did not.
Go ahead. No, you got. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Babe, go ahead.
You go ahead. I'll wait. I want to hear yours first.
Wow. Answer the question. I'm gonna give my honest answer.
No, go. You go first.
Babe.
Me in first.
I don't want to edit the video. We can do this in one take. Go ahead, please.
No, go.
Read the question again.
How did each of you know the other was gonna be it forever? You really need me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew that it was gonna be it forever because AJ did not judge me on anything based off of my past. Like, He didn't judge the people that I was dating, the things that I had been through. He didn't judge my criminal record, my parenting skills. He just really accepted me for the person that I was. I didn't have to try to be anything else to get him to love me or like me. It was just a genuine connection.
Okay. Read the question again. I like that. I like that.
Babe, come on.
How did
each of you know the other was going to be
Oh,
it
she
forever?
put no in all caps. How did you know? No. Okay. I will say that I knew. See, I want to come up with a date, but I can't think of a date. I just knew because she dealt with my madness. It's just like she it's as if she knew that there was a method to it. I don't even know how to explain that, but it's just like, I don't know that I knew, I just knew.
Maybe I'm mad too because we get along so well.
Sick. We're just two like mentally unstable creatures that just attracted like boom.
Do you think you're mentally unstable?
No, I don't think I'm mentally unstable.
Me either. Maybe that's just a part of knowing, like, when you're completed with somebody, like you guys just connect.
We did connect. It was as if everything that I feel like I fell short on, she was there. She just,
that's the same. That's vice versa too.
Yeah.
So
I feel like every part of my life where I was falling short, she was like, it was like she made up for it.
Don't make me emotional.
See, you lying. Your eyes been watering.
Next question. What new things have you learned about each other since getting married?
Ooh. That she can be she can definitely be the B word sometimes.
And AJ can definitely be a jerk. So pretty much the same thing.
But I don't do when I become a jerk, it's because I've reciprocated what has already been going on. I don't come off like that. I'm not a jerk straight up. Am I?
No. One of the biggest things though that I learned, AJ's patience.
Certain things, because it's certain things. Certain things I definitely have a short fuse on, because as adults, like, there should just be things and there are things that people just don't know. Like, it's some things that's just common sense.
But honestly, there's a lot of things that I learned about you after we got married. I mean, we only dated for a couple of weeks, so there was a lot of stuff. Not saying that it was bad stuff, but just
a few weeks. Yeah, we only dated for a few weeks, so we definitely learned.
Like, he liked hot sauce.
We learned.
I didn't really know that.
We learned a lot about each other after we got married.
You think that's obviously a good or a bad thing? You go learn a lot about someone after you marry them anyway. You can be dating someone for 3 years, 5 years, and pop the question, and then all of a sudden, oh wow, I didn't realize it was this. Like, but I think us just being us in that situation was how we knew that, all right, we're actually supposed to be together. Because imagine if somebody else would have eloped and got married and would have just been finding out random things. People aren't, adaptable to that. Some people would have folded up under that, like, oh, I ain't know that before, I don't really like that about him.
Well, we kind of didn't hide anything from each other.
Yeah.
To begin
I
with.
told you in the beginning I was a bitch, didn't I? I told you I was very moody.
You
very.
did say you were moody, but moody and being a bitch is like different sometimes.
All right, next one is not a question. Y'all are a beautiful black couple. I'm still gonna put that up there. Thank you. Not another question, but
I like this. Wait, this is my winter color right here. Wait till you really gonna see a beautiful black couple in the summer.
Tell my fiance it's time for him to take me to the altar. Dang, Amanda, I'm not about to tell that man that. Y'all been together for like 10 years anyways. Just go to the courthouse and do it.
10 years?
Yeah. My friend Amanda, whose Christmas party we going to. That was who that was.
Oh, he'll probably pop the question at the party.
You been talking to him?
Oh no. I don't know him.
All right, now this is a question. How did you figure out he was the one? So we can do he, she was the one. That's kind of still like the other question.
That's the, yeah. How did you know that they were the one? How did you know, like, yeah. What was the question? How did you know?
How did you figure out he was the one?
And what was the other? How did you know it was time to get married? Or what
How it was going to be it forever.
Oh, that's the same question.
Same question? Much. Okay. Another, not a question, a comment. Hi, Naturally Candace. You are inspiring the world. Keep it up. Wishing you happiness. Thank you. This one is a good question. How did the both of you meet? I slid into AJ's DMs.
Now, I will go on record. God. Now that we're going to be on record. Okay. I ended up finding her off of this guy.
I did a blind date series.
She did a blind date series, yeah,
on YouTube, and AJ seen me on YouTube, and so that's how initially AJ started following me.
I followed her from that. From
I still remember when he followed me. I was like, "Oh, who is this? Cute." It's not a lot. It's not a lot of times that I have a lot of guys following me. I have more girls. So when I see guys follow me, I usually go to their page, check it out. I was like, "Oh, he kind of cute, tattoos or whatever." Yeah. Okay, keep it moving.
So I DM her. I replied to one of her stories one day. Never got a reply. I seen that she seen it, and you know, me not being pressed, I just like kind of went on, and then I never thought about it again. You need help?
No.
You got it?
Okay.
Okay. So I never thought about it. I continued to follow her, and she replies to one of my stories one day, like probably 2, 3, 4 months later, like months later, and it just went from there.
I slid in his DMs.
Oh, and we met because she invited me to her job, to meet her at her job. I was like, that's cool. You know, she was like, come up here, have a couple drinks.
And he came up to my job looking for Candace. And if you guys know, Candace is not my first legal name. It is my middle name. And so he came in looking for Candace, and they was like,
do you mean,
Quita?
And I was like, okay.
So yes, I shot my shot. Yeah.
I guess.
I bagged you. And I got his number. I'm the one that initiated the number exchange. Or was that you?
No, that was you, because I wasn't going to ask for your number. I didn't ask for it, did I?
So you trying to say I was thirsty?
No, not saying that you was thirsty. I just allowed it to happen naturally. Candace.
Oh. The rest of their comments. Oh, we have one more question. You ready for this one?
No.
What does he do that annoys you the most? So what do I do that annoys you the most?
It says he first, so you answer first and then I'll answer.
Why I got to be the bad guy first?
Let's go.
No, you go.
Let's go.
No, you're good.
Let's go.
What do you do that annoys me the most? Me and AJ are two of the same people. So when I have my mind set to doing something, I've already played the scenario out of my head, how I'm going to do it, the steps that I'm going to take to do it. And then AJ comes in and he has his mindset on how he's going to do something. And so it annoys me when I already have a plan of action and here he comes with another plan of action. And I get so irritable, like, bro, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. And he's like, but let's do it this way. And I'm like, no, bro, I want to do it this way. It's so annoying.
That would definitely be the thing that annoys me the most.
Cooking is
the only thing that annoys me the most about you is that, because and the way it goes is I usually don't have, like, certain things I'll have a plan of action. Most times you will have a plan of action and it won't play out that way based on the scenario, and I
freestyle off of what's going on at the moment. So you see it one way, and I'm like, okay, so we don't have all of the resources to do it this way. So how about let's try this approach? But you be so stuck in the moment and so stuck in your head that, hey, I don't care what's going on right now. I gotta go this way. But like I say, I don't come and try to change anything that you're doing ever, do I? It's just
you don't like try to change it. You just try to give some not ulterior, but just, you know, different ways to do
different ways to go about it, just based on what's going on at the moment.
I'm so like OCD, like obsessive, like I have it in my mind. Like that's just how I am. I just plan it out in my mind. Like a perfect example is cooking. Like I have a certain way that I like to cook, steps in my mind. And so when AJ comes into the kitchen and he's trying to help me, it's like he's kind of throwing me off. He's not doing it intentionally, but it's just, to me, it's like aggravating. Like I'm just, hey bro, I want to do it this way. Like, and he like, well, why don't you just want to do it? Because
I like to think I'm a team player. So there's things, like I said, there's certain scenarios like when something is going on and I just play it off the rebound.
Like if it's something that you know, especially like something that's outdoors or something out there, and I'll be like, well, why don't you do this? You'd be like, no, you're the same way though that I am. When it's
if it's something that I know, if it's something that I've done repeatedly, and I know this is, you know, this is what I got to do to get this result, then of course. I think everybody's like that though.
Yeah.
If it's something that you like I said, something that I know. I don't like anything that you know. I don't go off and be like, oh no, don't do it like this, don't do it like I don't like when you have a recipe. I don't tell you no, do this, do that, do this, do that. Like especially like, you know what I'm saying? Like if
why is it that everything that we have is the same? Why you don't have your own thing that annoys? Why is it my thing? Something else that annoys me is that fucking snoring at night.
It's not snoring, people. I have sleep apnea, and she is. Wow. Wow, that's a disability. You know that, right? And you're making fun of my disability.
AJ snores so loud. He stopped breathing.
Snoring.
He stopped breathing. He hums. He stopped breathing. He be talking in his sleep. That annoys me. I'm sorry.
That's a disorder, and you're making fun of me. Wow. Sleep apnea community, please, please.
You've been diagnosed with that?
Yeah.
When?
When I was 6.
How old are you again?
30.
There it is. Anyways, that's it for the Q&A. It was just a few questions. We really need to do the co-parent video. This was fun sitting on the sofa with you.
Sitting on the sofa?
If you guys want to, why? Oh my gosh, it's not focusing.
It's blurred
on.
up. Because all of that moving you've been doing.
I'm a hot girl. It's still, is it focused?
I can't tell. The whole video gonna be unfocused. Watch.
No, it's not. Because it was just cleared. I was watching, looking at the lens. But eventually we'll do the co-parent video for you guys. Because this was fun. We've been lying. And we've had some really good ups and downs in co-parenting. And I finally feel like we're at a good place. Maybe we could get Michelle to come over for the...
She won't do it.
No, we can't because it'll just go left with you two. Because she'll be bringing up stuff and we try not to dwell on the past and just keep moving forward. But AJ's baby mama she's a really nice person. She's a really nice woman.
Yeah. She's cool. She's a nice person. we cannot get along. People like to live in fantasy land and I like to deal with reality.
And me and AJ's baby mama are really cool. We text each other. We've hung out. So there's like no beef or anything.
Right, we done played spades and everything.
Yeah, they've come over.
We're going too far in this.
Yeah. We'll do a co-parent video. If you guys... Oh, did it stop recording?
No, it's still recording. I think the battery may be down.
No, I think it's just letting us know because that's a pretty long clip. But
okay, so it'll end up cutting.
It's still, it looks like it's...
That's why it's blinking, because it's probably going to cut.
Cut it! It recorded. But that's it for the Q&A. See, that's why I want to look back, because I feel like I look fat with this huge ass shirt on that's way too big. Come stand in front. There we go. Like that. That's it for the Q&A. If you guys aren't interested in Vlogmas Day 12, just exit out of the video, because we're going to finish up Vlogmas. What are we doing today? I missed a question on there. What did your family agree with us getting married? Caleb is up. You going to get him? I missed a few questions. I was wondering. Oh wow. Sweet yellow. Come here. The kids were excited.
They definitely were excited.
It's blurry.
So yeah, kids.
Our kids were fine with it. They were kind of shocked. They were like, oh, you know, you guys are married. If it was difficult for anybody, I don't think it was tough for AJ's boys. If anything, I think it was the twins, because my boys have never had like that male figure. It's just been me and my mom. So they haven't ever been around their dad. So if it was any tension, it came from, you know, just the boys having to adjust to the fact that
structure from a man. But it wasn't a bad adjustment, and it's still I still don't think it's a bad adjustment. Look at it. Why is it not focusing?
There it is.
No, it's not. It's back out. There it goes. In and out. It's still not a bad adjustment. They're just starting to go through puberty now, and they're teenagers. So of course it's gonna be conflict with parents. Not even just me. It's like conflict with both of us that they have. But yeah, it wasn't a bad adjustment for the kids.
And then, did your families agree with y'all getting married so quickly?
My parents
were super supportive.
Supported. I don't even think they believed me at first. I don't think my mom believed me at first. Because didn't I text her or
and
call her?
And she was like, yeah, she kind of thought you were joking.
She always think I'm joking. When I told her about Jew, when I told her Michelle was pregnant with you, she was like, yeah, right, quit lying. I'm like, I didn't even tell you I'm having a baby.
My family was, a few of my family members were supportive, but my mom was not happy about it in the least bit. It took her some months to kind of get over it. And I mean, I understand, and then I kind of don't understand. Like, I'm my mom's only girl, so I know it maybe was a little hurtful to her, but I was also 32. So, and I dated a lot of people back in the day. So I was thinking that to my mom, for me to actually be married and be like considering a family, like that was something that should let her know that this was serious. Like this was a good decision, because I was just out here wilding for the longest. But, and then the last question, how did you know it was time to get married? I didn't know that it was time to get married. Like, when AJ asked me, like, you want to elope? I was like, yeah, like, I love you. Like, I like what we have going on. Let's get married. And it was kind of like, all right, we getting married. Like, we didn't really put too much thought into it. Like, we liked what we had. We loved each other. We wanted to build a family. So it was kind of like, let's get married.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert. And we talked about that. That was one question we did talk about before. I don't think anyone knows that it's time to get married. Like, I think I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Like, just how do you know it's time to get married? Like, what steps do you have to take in order to know, okay, yeah, we should get married now?
Because if you keep waiting around for everything to be perfect, all right, I got to make sure I got the right job. We got to have the right house. We got to have the right support system. We got to have the right amount of money. You'll just be waiting forever.
Yeah, I know people that have bought a house together and are not even married. Like,
so, car. So that was all of the questions.
You want to go play with Carter home from school?
I don't know. Cart been sneezing. I do not want CJ to be sick. You want to come be on the video? Come on. Come sit on Daddy's lap.
Come on.
The C's are here to terrorize. Say hi. Say hi, brother. Caleb is obsessed. Caleb is obsessed with Carter. He don't really hug nobody. He walks up.
Yeah, he won't hug nobody. He'll walk right up to Carter and give him a hug.
No, don't touch his nose. Yeah.
He needs some breast milk, Caleb. He's sick. He needs some milk.
His nose a little dry. Put some coconut oil.
Okay.
Cause it's like
you need to blow your nose.
Alrighty, so that's it. We'll see you guys later for the rest of Vlogmas. You want to do the Christmas tree today? Yeah. Okay. So we'll probably decorate the Christmas tree today. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Wow, you're upset. It's vlog. What did you do?
Kayla! Hey!
Say hey, it's Vlogmas Day 12. We back. Do your dance. Hey. You weak? Yeah. All right, back to homework. Thank you for making a grand entrance. Yeah. Jill, are you doing homework too? Why do he be doing it on his bed? It ain't hard for him to sit and write like that? Let me tell y'all how Jalen just smacked me in the head with the microwave door.
I did this, y'all. Come on now.
And it smacked me in the head. I'm sitting here minding my business. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here.
That's how slow it went. And then it hit.
No, I'm sitting here minding my business on my phone. Here comes the door swinging. Boom, knocked me in the head. He didn't even apologize.
Say sorry for this. Say sorry to your mom. My dad said eat it how it is.
He's not sorry.
I just said eat it how it is.
Yeah, no sour cream and stuff tonight. Just eat it plain. You don't have to put sour cream on everything.
No, I didn't.
He put sour cream on his pizza.
When? Just running. No, I didn't. I ate the pizza regularly.
These kids are obsessed with sour cream, hot sauce, cheese, anything extra. The sour cream, no, OD sour cream. Sour cream all over their face. Anyways, I'm going.
We have sour cream at school, so guess what? He was sucking the sour cream out the packet to get the left.
That is gross.
See, I know you ain't talking. I know you're not talking. I will get you cracking on you.
I'm gonna close out the vlog. Vlogmas Day 11 and 12. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q. I just want to close the vlog out. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Me and AJ would love to do more on the sofa sessions. Like, that was really fun hanging out with him, having him on camera with me. I know we are going to do a co-parent video, and I'm not sure. We have some other topic stuff that we've been brainstorming, thinking about, and maybe we'll get to working on it. But thank you guys for... What?
Wow. Without further ado.
But thank you guys for watching Vlogmas Day 11 and 12. And thank you for everybody that wished me and AJ a happy anniversary. Here come these kids. And y'all asked if we wanted more kids. Look at this. I can't even do an outro. But thank you to everybody that wished us a happy anniversary. We really did have a good day yesterday, just being with each other with no kids. Well, we had Caleb, but you guys know, no big kids. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe. You guys know the routine. We will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13. And I think we are really going to decorate the Christmas tree. We're really doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Alrighty. See you guys.